Spam. Welcome. Create this the book. Today we are creating a growth chart. Figure out a way to show some growth. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Last time I did this, I did the little grass head things, but I'm going for something different today. Kind of. And I started with one plan, and then it merged into two plans that I'm not entirely sure go together, but we'll get to that part, I guess. So I decided to do like I don't know what kind of growth chart you would call this. Is like a confidence type thing. I'm using Cray here in multiple ways. Didn't leave enough room for the top one. So I decided to go for like a growth and confidence. I'm going to add little speech bubbles to each of these, but sort of like the first one is like, I won't, I'll fail. The second one is, it's just too hard. Just looking up and going, oh, so far. The third one is like, maybe I should try. Like, the third one is, but how do I get there? If I have a plan, maybe I can get there. And the second one is like, the second to last is, I'm nearly there. And the top one is like, yay, I did it. I don't know. I thought it was something different, outside the box, because I didn't want to do a plant or anything like that. And I just recently did a transformation in Creates Book 3, so I didn't want to do those stages again. So I landed on this, and I don't know whether it works or not for a growth chart, but I did it anyway. But we're going to focus on the background now, because just as it is, it's a bit plain. It's a bit boring. So we're gonna zhoosh it up. I don't know whether that's a word, but we're gonna jazz it up with a colourful background. Huh? Did you think I was gonna go pink and green? I mean, technically, I kinda did. I didn't really have a plan for the background, so this is me kind of winging it and just adding and doing and... So I think I'm about happy. I'm going to let this dry and tweak it a little bit. I added some white and some texture to the paint in the background. But it's still putting that on there, just a bit boring still. So I have these odds and ends, like a sauce lid and an egg cup, that I'm just going to create little circles here and there. Just adding pattern to the background instead of just doing a solid colour and a gradient or something like that. I'm trying to step outside my little creative comfort zone. The only way I'm going to do it is by challenging myself, and I think this is perfect for this growth chart, because in the old book I would have just done a solid colour or a gradient. But I cut that out and I stuck it in. I am going to add a little quote here to give a little bit more to this page, which is fear is a reaction, courage is a decision. Which is I like this quote for this page, because the first step is fearful and reacting in a bad way and not doing it, and courage is the decision to do it, or at least try. And I feel like that's what this channel is about. I try. But we're moving on, and we're going to do this page. I left this page last time for a long time and I was never happy with what I did. So today I am going to do things that are likes and dislikes, but it's not my likes and dislikes. I thought we should do, well, I think you could tell by the nose that we should do old Typhoon Larry. Once I had this idea in my head, it was done. Because I was like, how am I going to fit Cray into it if I do it about Ty? And then I was like, right, that's it. Cray's going on top of Ty's head. He's giving Ty a cuddle. He's so cute. Now, my problem with this page is Ty has a lot of likes and very minimal dislikes. He isn't really a fusspot. He'll do what he's told. He's a very good dog. So I picked a couple of his favourite things, just a few, because the list was endless and there's not enough paper in the world to tell you. And his dislikes, they're not really, like, he's not terrified or anything like that, really. But he will throw a little bit of a tantrum about it. So you might be able to see a bit clearer here. So on the like side, we have a plastic bag. In fact, we'll wait until we've coloured it. So I am again using my alcohol markers, who haven't let me down yet, for just some base colour. I will be going in with colouring pencils afterwards, but this seems to make it a little easier with the shading and all of that, because I've already got that base colour, so I don't have to cover everything, and it is rather nice on my hand. I had some issues with that football. I couldn't get the pattern right, but cacti growing in the background. So now I'm going to shade everything and go in with the details and whatever. So on the like side, we have carrots. My doggo is a stickler for carrots. He loves them. He likes autumn leaves. Like, they have to be crunchy, and in autumn, if there's a leaf pile, if he walks through a leaf pile, he goes absolutely crazy. Like, he gets the zoomies. Plastic bags is another. Like, he doesn't play with plastic bags, but if he sees a plastic bag like when we're out for a walk, he insists on peeing on it. And if a plastic bag is blowing in the wind, he gets the zoomies for it. He goes nuts. Don't know why. Don't know where that started or where it came from, but that's another one of his likes. The sun charges him. So in summer, he's a nightmare because the sun charges him, but it's too hot for him to do anything. He loves bath times. He insists on drinking every part of the bath. Footballs and tennis balls. Obviously, he's a dog. They always love those. And this one is, he has a window seat, and in summer he will spend pretty much the whole day just sitting in the window with it open, just watching the world go by. And he actually has some stairs going up to the window. I got those as soon as he turned like 8 years old. Because I didn't want him jumping down and hurting himself. But he has some stairs that lead up to the window, and he just sits there and his leg dangles off, and it's just adorable. I mean, he is adorable anyway. He's my favourite subject. He loves bum scratches. Squeaky toys. He has a stick that he takes for a walk. But the list is endless, I tell ya. I chose purple because that's his colour. I'm not entirely sure I like it, but like I said, his likes are bath time, window watching, leaf piles, carrots, balls, plastic bags, and the sunshine. It charges him, I tell you. And then his dislikes are rain. I cannot get him outside. Heights and bridges he's not too keen on. He'll go over them, but he'll army crawl across them. Nail clipping is not his favourite. And pee samples. I have to get a pee sample off of him nearly every month to monitor his kidney disease. And although he's gotten better with it, he is a nightmare. The bribery that happens to try and get a pee sample from him. Oof. But we're getting there. We get there in the end. But let me know what you think down below. I'm not too keen on this one. I think I ruined it with all the heavy black lines. I should have kept it soft. And also let me know what you think of my growth chart. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe. If you haven't already, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't. I just can't decide. I don't know, you'll have to let me know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!